Okay, so we're coming up on the 40th anniversary. It's going to happen on January 8th, and as luck would have it, the Whiskey A Go Go was available on January 8th of 2026. So we're actually going to have an event that day. There are some tickets still available. Gonzo, give us the details.
Well, yeah, the key is to check knac40.com, and that'll give you most of what I'm looking at right now, because I can't keep it straight because there's so much going on. The key thing was we drug as many of us on-air weirdos out of the woodwork to come out and be part of it. So Thrasher's going to be there. I'm going to be there. Dangerous Darren is going to be there. Long Paul, Stu, Remy the Max Maxwell, Filthy Phil, the Razor Jack Trash, Anna the Animal Lee. Easy for her to say. Marita Minx is going to be there. Craig Williams, who did the local show. Gregg Steele and Brian Schock and Tom Marshall, former program directors, are all on tap. Michael Davis is supposed to be there as well. So we've got all those people. The ringmaster of the thing will be Ricky Rackman, who most people kind of remember from MTV and Headbangers Ball, but some of us remember he was actually a KNAC DJ and hosted Radio Cat House, which is where he got his radio legs. So that's why he's there. Now, in terms of bands, we've got members of Armored Saint. So there's going to be Q&A sessions. So it's not just a concert. There's not just bands playing. We're going to be there talking about telling stories like this and telling stories we can't tell on the radio for various reasons. Things that happen behind the scenes that probably haven't been, revealed before. But full-on live performances by Once Bitten, which is basically a great white legacy band, a tribute to Jack Russell. Love Hate, which was a band that KNAC broke. Little Caesar, again, I think they were on one of our local show albums that we put out. And I think the world is most excited by the appearance, for the first time in decades, of KNAC's own Toxic Undershorts, which some of you know includes members of the air staff, including Remy Maxwell and Stu and who am I forgetting? Who else? Oh, Dangerous Darren. Yeah, that guy.
Crazy Craig.
Crazy Craig also in that band. Also being part of the Q&A and stuff, Tammy Down from Faster Pussycat, Jamie St. James from Black and Blue is going to be there, guys from Odin showing up, Doug Aldrich he's been in Dio and is now in Dead Daisies and stuff, and the list is evolving every day. So right up to the day of, there's no telling who's going to be there. And these, if anybody remembers any of the old KNAC anniversary parties, people would just show up and go, "Hey, I want to play," and so there's no telling what's going to happen. So that's the thumbnail sketch. Just check KNAC40.com and get all the info.
Get your tickets today.
Yes.
Yeah.
And as part of that, on the Monday prior to that, we're going to do at KLBP here in Long Beach on this here radio station that we're talking to you on now, we're going to be doing a KNAC takeover. And that will start at 12 midnight on the 5th, which is actually Sunday night, 12:01, and going until 7 p.m. And what that will consist of is 19 hours of actual programming from back in the day. Full shows. It'll include our buddy Thrash Pie here. There's going to be a couple segments with Gonzo Greg, a full shift from Tawn Mastrey, the great Tawn Mastrey, who was with us and is no longer with us. Dangerous Darren, Long Paul, Gregg Steele. There's going to be actual air checks of all of those people and unscoped. The music's going to be part of it as well. That's going to run for 19 hours. The last 2 hours of that takeover is going to be the last 2 hours that the station was on the air, which is also legendary on its own. Then at 7 p.m., we go live next door at the bar next door to the radio station, which is called the Secret Island. I think it's called the Secret Island Tiki Bar. That's what it is. And we're going to have a on-air reunion of as many jocks as we can get together. A lot of Thrasher is going to host that, and we're going to spend 2 hours telling tales. And these will
Yeah.
have to be radio tales because will be on the air, but they'll be great stories nonetheless. And if you're a listener to KLBP or if you are a listener to KNAC, you can join this party at the Tiki Bar. It's free admission. Come on down, and we may even do a Q&A. We'll see how it goes. It's going to be kind of a loosey-goosey type of thing, but Ted's looking forward to this, I know. Right?
Oh, I absolutely am. Yeah. So 2 hours of being actually on the radio again, live. Wow, that's a fun thing to do. And all the people that are coming. But I want to make sure that everybody knows that Mike Stark is not just the and more, on your little computer thing, ... and more. No, Mike produced all of this stuff.
I pride myself in the and more.
And another backup. Hold on. I'm not through. The last 2 hours of produced genius on the actual KNAC radio station was your idea. Brian Schock was our PD at that time, and he was, I'm sure, buried in all kind of madness. And if you hadn't brought that up to him, there would have been no historic end to that radio station. It would have just gone off the air, and that would have been that. And we'd all go home and cried. But so take your accolades as they are necessary for you, my friend. But I'm excited about this thing. It's going to be on the 5th of January, starting at midnight on that day and running all that time. Wow. Big show, and you're to be congratulated on doing all that. So I'm looking forward to being there. It's going to be fun,
and it's going to be a good warm up for the 8th as well. So
yes,
get your tickets for the 8th. Plan on coming down on the 5th and joining us if you can at the Secret Island Tiki Bar. What's more KNAC than that, right? And and anyway, we'll all have a great time at both events.